Israel sends planes to rescue citizens from Nepal after earthquake strikes country. 2 Palestinian attackers killed in separate incidents in the West Bank. Palestinian conference in Berlin draws anti-Hamas protesters. And Obama pokes fun at strained Israel-US ties at annual dinner. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. The top stories for April 26th. Israel sent a plane to Nepal this morning to rescue Israelis and offer medical assistance to the Nepalese following the massive earthquake that killed over 2,000 people and triggered a deadly avalanche on Mount Everest. A big aftershock between Kathmandu and Everest unleashed more avalanches in the Himalayas. Police say over 5,000 people have been hurt. Last night, an IAF plane with a team of experts flew to Nepal to assess the situation, and today Israel sent a plane with a Magen David Adon team. Another was set to leave later with a joint IDF and foreign ministry mission, as well as a field hospital. Israelis wanting to leave Nepal will be able to return on those planes. Among those expected to be rescued are 26 babies born to surrogate Nepalese women and their Israeli parents. Border police killed 2 knife-wielding Palestinian attackers in separate incidents in the West Bank on Saturday. In Hebron, police said an approximately 20-year-old Palestinian was shot dead by a border policeman after stabbing and wounding an officer in the head and chest near the Cave of the Patriarchs. Earlier in the day, police said 17-year-old Palestinian Ali Abu Ghanam attacked border policemen with a knife at a checkpoint near Ma'ale Adumim and fled, and was shot dead after ignoring warnings to stop. Abu Ghanam's family rejected the Israeli account of the incident. A suspect was detained overnight in connection with a third attack, in which 3 border police officers were wounded when a vehicle struck them in Jerusalem's Atur neighborhood on Saturday. The 13th Conference of Palestinians in Europe was held in Berlin on Saturday, with thousands of participants flocking to the German capital for a day of discussions, workshops and lectures on Palestinian culture and politics. The situation of Palestinian refugees in Syria and the drafting of a declaration on Palestinian rights topped the agenda. The gathering was organised by the Palestinian Community of Germany and the British-based consultancy firm Palestinian Return Centre. Hundreds of pro-Palestinian demonstrators marched to the Treptow Arena where the conference was held. Police also said some 50 anti-Hamas protesters staged a peaceful counter-rally organised by a coalition of Jewish and pro-Israel groups under the name Berlin Against Hamas.
Hier wird eine Veranstaltung von Vorfeld- und Tarnorganisationen der Hamas gegen Israel organisiert. Es geht diesen Menschen nicht um die berechtigten Interessen der Palästinenser. Das palästinensische Volk und das israelische Volk können nur gemeinsam in Sicherheit und Freiheit leben, wenn sie die Rechte der anderen Seite anerkennen.
US President Barack Obama spoke at the annual White House Correspondents' Dinner yesterday, in which he poked fun at his foreign relations policy, frequent claims that he is Muslim, and strained ties with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Anyway, being president is never easy. I still have to fix a broken immigration system, issue veto threats, negotiate with Iran, all while finding time to pray 5 times a day. Which is strenuous. And it is no wonder that people keep pointing out how the presidency has aged me. I look so old, John Boehner's already invited Netanyahu to speak at my funeral.
The president's comedic sketch in Washington raised scholarship money for young journalists. The star-studded event, informally referred to as the Nerd Prom, attracted personalities such as Jane Fonda, Donald Trump, and Kerry Washington. And that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more news from Israel. Until then, shalom from the Jerusalem Post studios.